Last on Rich Man, Poor Man, Book 2.
You're here to tell me that you're shocked and horrified that Wesley and I went to bed together last night. Well, big deal.
Diane, it is a big deal.
When I saw you up in Whitby, you had a pretty heavy thing going. You had a good thing going with Rudy. You had your girl. When I asked you why you split, I seemed to hit a sore spot, you know?
You're investigating Charles Estep. I can help.
How?
Oh, I've got names. I've got dates and amounts. All authorized by Charles personally.
Charles Estep has more power to influence this country than you or I, or maybe all of its elected representatives put together.
Jordash, where are you getting this information?
From, how do they put it, an unimpeachable source?
Bring your witness to Washington. I want to get going on this.
Get out of here!
Bar?
Let go of me.
What bars does he go to?
Leave me alone!
Bro, let me go. It hurts. I'm here, man. I'm here.
Wes, thank you for calling me.
I wasn't sure if you could make it in from Colorado.
Well, I left Janie with her grandparents. They adore each other, and she loves Aspen. Skiing every day, she's in heaven.
6 years old and she skis.
Like a pro. You've got a dynamite half-sister. Hey, all these years apart, the picture that I had of you was the way you looked in France. A skinny, little 13-year-old kid like a plucked chicken, and now look at you.
Kate, I know who killed Dwyer. Same guy who murdered my father.
Falconetti?
When I found Roy dying,
You saw Falconetti?
he was gone, but I know it was him.
Here we are, Miss Dwyer.
Thank you.
Reverend? Here we are, sir.
That's all right.
Yes.
Kate, could you hold this?
Hello, Kate.
Rudy,
You look good.
it's the mountain air. You look tired.
It's Washington. Wes? As soon as I heard, I wanted to get hold of you. I didn't know where to look. It's a long story.
O God, our Father, we praise Thee for Thy good gift of life. We thank Thee for the friendships and fellowships, for the ties that bind us one to the other. We give thanks to Thee for this, Thy servant, Leroy Dwyer, recalling all in him that made us love him.
Hear that, Roy? Just how you wanted it. Here's to Roy. Smooth sailing and calm seas.
All right. Come on, Senator. What's that? What kind of drinking is that?
Okay.
Whoop. Yep. Down that.
Lahaya.
All right. Come on, what is it? What?
Just wondering why I make a mess out of everything I touch.
If something's wrong, say it. Don't pull that on me.
What?
Self-pity. Because I'm an expert in that department. And one day I married your father and woke up a widow. For 3 months I walked around fighting not to cry with his baby in my belly. And one day I felt Janie kick. I said, well, that's it, girl. Life. That's what it's all about. So stop feeling sorry for yourself and start living.
Listen, I'm not looking for sympathy. I don't intend to waste one lousy minute.
It's all right to get angry. It's not as good as reaching out, though. Come on, Wes, talk to me. Tell me.
Can't.
I give her my best smile, you know? Said, they call me Sweet Luther, and I'm the man who understands all misunderstood women.
So what happened next?
I called a cab.
Rudy, can you tell me what's wrong between you and Wes?
Oh, just about everything in the book. That old classic, failure to communicate. Anger, hurt, you name it.
When Tom died, you asked me if you could take his son with you to Whitby and bring him up. It tore my heart out, but I thought it would be the best thing for all of us. And you needed it.
And there were good times, Kate. There really were times when we were close.
Now you're strangers?
The day comes in a family, the best thing you can do is let go.
Yeah. You see, it's not letting go. It's how you let go.
All right, tell me you hate my guts.
It's never been a question of that.
Okay, then tell me you don't give a damn. Is that what's going down?
No.
Then there's one other possibility, that the two of us really care for each other and there's something stupid standing in the way. Wesley. They lowered Dwyer into the ground today. We have to realize, we have to say to ourselves, God, life's short. Whatever it is we need to do, now's the time.
Who is it?
Matthew Downey.
It took you long enough to get here, Mr. Downey.
Well, where have you been for the last 3 days?
How's the law business? Can I get a drink for you? What would you like?
When I bailed you out of that Hoboken jail, I told you to keep in contact, to call me every day.
Yeah, but you see, Mr. Downey, I've been really busy.
What are you doing in this flea bag?
Oh, my apologies. I went over to the plaza and it was all filled up.
Spare me your humor. I'm not in the mood for it. Now, you listen to me.
No. No, you listen to me. You see, this might come as a surprise to you. But I have a brain. I can think. And you know what I've been doing, Mr. Downey? I've been lying in that bed for the last 3 days. And I've been thinking.
About what?
About the character you represent. About the man that bailed me out of jail.
What about him?
Well, he doesn't know me from Adam, does he? You see, because I don't have any rich friends.
Well, I don't have much time. Could you get to the point?
Well, yes, sir. The point is that they probably are thinking that there's a very good possibility that I'm going to skip town. Correct?
Well, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
Okay. There is a person or persons unknown that think I'm worth $50,000. And Mr. Downey, you know, I lie here in this bed and I just keep wondering myself how much I really am worth.
Meaning?
Meaning? I need some money. Now.
You're in trouble.
Oh, you lawyers, boy, you're really smart. I'll figure it out.
What kind of trouble is it?
Yeah, they get me out of town in a hurry kind of trouble. You know what I mean?
You stupid idiot.
Mr. Downey? Now, that isn't the way they taught you to speak to people at Columbia, is it? You didn't do that.
How much?
Enough to get me out of town. New driver's license, new name, social security card. All done. All the good stuff you know about Mr. Downey.
What is it? What have you done?
I need $5,000. Mr. Downey, I need $5,000.
Is there a telephone in this dump?
Just across the hall, sir.
Have you got any change?
Hey, you got this all mixed up. You see, I'm the guy that needs the money.
It's a long-distance call. If I make it collect or charge it to the office, it goes on the record.
Mr. Downey. I really like that. Hey, look, when you talk to those people that you represent, ask them to give me a couple suits, will you?
All right, let me see if I got this straight. 9 o'clock conference with the committee and we get out those subpoenas. 10:15 meeting with Senator Paxton. 11:30 the Attorney General. Lunch with Hubert Humphrey. Afternoon on the Hill, vote on the foreign aid bill. Dinner at the Israeli embassy. Okay. I'll catch the late plane. I'll be at the office 8 a.m. ready to roll. What is so funny?
Whew! That would drive me around the bend. Living like that every hour accounted for.
Nonsense. Actually, from sunrise to 9 a.m. this Saturday morning, I'm free as a bird.
Is it worth it?
After 3 years of frustration, it looks like I'm on the verge of getting something accomplished.
I like this investigation.
Mm-hmm. Bribery and payoffs in the Justice Department. I think I've got a chance to blow the lid off.
Do you?
You don't have much faith in the political process.
I worked my tail off during the Bobby Kennedy campaign. After the assassination, I just pulled out.
And now you don't care?
I care too much.
I'll help you unpack. Couple of drawers enough?
Oh, plenty. And listen, I hope I'm not inconveniencing you, by staying here.
No. I'll be in Washington. All yours. You have to get back to Janie?
Oh, no, she's a gypsy like her mama. Besides, you'd be surprised how well children can adapt when they know that they're loved. Blue jeans?
What about him?
Well, I just always imagined you in a business suit. Tom's buttoned-up older brother.
A lot has happened since I saw you. I have become unbuttoned.
Oh.
You laugh a lot.
Well, it's one way of keeping your sanity.
Tell me about your life.
Well?
Any man in it?
Well, sure. See, there's this skiing instructor who works at the lodge that my parents run. And then there's this artist that I work for part-time. He makes these monstrosities out of stainless steel.
Oh.
So if you ever need any welding done, you just let me know.
Are you in love?
Yes. With snow and hot showers and the way my daughter grins.
I mean with a man.
At the moment, no. What about you? Are you in love?
Yes.
What's she like?
Well, you'll meet her. Name's Maggie Porter. She's a lawyer. Now, what's so funny?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the way that you give her credentials.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I travel lightly.
Okay. Anything I can offer you? A glass of wine, tea, coffee?
Coffee? I'll make it.
No. Go do what you've been dying to do since you walked in here. Case the joint. Go on. You know, when I took it was just a place to spend the night. I keep promising myself I'm going to make it livable.
What is it? is it about you that puzzles me?
What do you mean?
Well, your career taking off in Washington, your lady. It all sounds so perfect.
And?
Just doesn't seem to go with the way you look when you're unguarded. Are you happy?
Yes. I don't know. Let's go.
Where?
To buy a present for my niece. See, that's how to do things. An impulse. This I'm good.
Oh.
I used to be good at it. It's
What'd
broken.
you get? 5,000. It's not broken.
That's broken. He's great.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Trying to decide who he reminds me of. The distinguished senator from North Carolina. Let's get him for Janie.
Don't you dare.
Well, how about this?
No, it's not her style.
Well, what is her style? You buy something for a young lady, it helps to know what she's like.
She's a nut. Oof. She's a tomboy and she's a flirt. 1 minute she's punching somebody in the nose, and the next minute she's Scarlett O'Hara. No, no.
Miss,
Yes, Senator.
I'd like one of those footballs, please. And a helmet.
Oh, she's gonna love it.
She?
They're from my niece.
Well, I'm sure she'll be very happy with them.
How about a horse?
No, she's got too many of those already.
Oh, and Miss? I'd like one of these.
For his nephew.
How's this?
I knew it. I just knew I would end up with that thing.
Cab driver, the way he looked at us.
Absolutely no expression.
Oh, it's just a lady and a gentleman. And a 9-foot bear.
Oh, Rudy, how am I gonna get it home?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Meet a friend of ours from North Carolina.
Well, how do you do? Oh, hi. Maggie Porter.
Kate.
Tom's wife.
Widow.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Well, shows you how wrong you can be. I mean, I thought you'd be kind of down. I'd come over, cheer you up, take you to dinner.
Good.
Good. You'll join us?
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'll go for a walk and maybe do some window shopping. I mean, I love Colorado, but 6 months in the mountains, I come to New York, I'm like a little kid in the circus.
Oh, no, me too. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Me too.
I'll probably go right from dinner to the airport, so I'll see you Friday.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Aw, she's nice. You know, I'll tell you, that is the kind of woman that absolutely fills me with envy. And she's so tiny in that face.
Not a single feature in it you'd call beautiful, and you can't take your eyes off it. I'll get my jacket.
Okay, Rudy, hold me. Just hold me.
Hey, what?
I want to know. Suddenly I'm scared.
Of what?
Are you going to Washington and me staying in New York? I know you say we'll work it out and we'll find the time, but what if we don't?
Thank you. This is a lovely present.
I just thought it's your favorite restaurant. Why not have it to ourselves? Found out how much they grossed in an evening, offered them double to close their doors. Maybe you know what I mean.
You know, it's amazing. This place hasn't changed at all since the first time you brought me here.
I can still see you. Little girl of 15, already a beauty.
I was bewildered in a foreign city.
You spilled an entire glass of champagne all over the table that night, I remember.
You're right. And you were sweet and patient. You made me feel protected.
I was your legal guardian. That's what guardian angels are for, isn't it?
Some guardian. There you were, a tall, handsome stranger, dressed in a uniform. Poor Charles, and you were stuck with an awkward, shy creature who was madly in love with you.
You were never awkward. And I don't remember you being all that shy either. You was.
No. Oh, you remember the crepes.
Excuse me, sir. You want it on the telephone? A Mr. Raymond?
Oh, Lord.
He says it's urgent.
It's all right. Go on.
I'm sorry.
We'll hurry back.
At the desk.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, Raymond, what is it?
A man turned up at my place half an hour ago from that committee of Jordashes.
Oh, yes? What do you want?
He served me with a subpoena. And Charles...
Meet me at the house. Just wait there until I get home.
Charles, listen.
Charles?
What's going on?
Mr. Estep.
Who is this? What's he doing here? And what the hell is this?
A subpoena for your wife and one for you.
Tell him he can't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset the lady.
Get him out of here.
Just doing my job.
Get out! Claire, I'm sorry that happened.
You said you could protect me, and you can't, can you?
I promised, and I will.
You can't.
I'll have my lawyers on it the first thing in the morning.
Charles, what's going to happen to me?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, take me home.
Of course.
What have they got on us? How much do you think they've got?
We've got friends on the committee. Why don't you get in touch with them? Find out.
I thought we had things locked up so tight. Now suddenly I start to think there could be loose ends.
Like?
I don't know. People, papers, God knows what.
Don't be a jackass.
Maybe the thing to do is leave the country.
Raymond.
Brazil, Dominican Republic, there are places I could...
All right, now that's enough. Action, yes. Panic, absolutely not. Miss Falconetti, did you do what I told you to do?
We're getting him out of town. It's been arranged.
Good. You said you thought you'd found the senator's weak spot. That stepson of his.
Abbott. Billy Abbott.
Yeah. And the record company, we own that now?
That's right.
I think it's time to stop sparring with our senator from New York.
And?
And go for the juggler.
What are you talking about? What do you mean she's canceled her evening's performance? Is she sick or what? Now, look, just hold tight. I know you're sold out. Look, I promise you, Annie will be there. Right. Okay.
Trouble?
Annie Adams, first concert tour, a little nervous. I'll handle it.
After Philadelphia, she goes where?
Pittsburgh, Tulsa, Cleveland.
Cleveland. That's the 23rd.
Yeah.
Cancel it. She's booked that night. To sing at a private dinner in Dallas.
Now, look, man, I can't cancel.
How much do you expect to make in Cleveland?
What are they offering in Dallas?
Name a figure.
You're kidding.
75?
75,000 for a private dinner. Now, come on.
Well, the fee's a minor consideration. The real reason you and Annie Adams are going down to Dallas is to meet some people.
What kind of people?
This kind.
Hey, what are you doing? I just bought that. Are you crazy? I just spent $150 for that coat.
Just a matter of values. To you, that jacket means something, but not to me.
You're crazy.
To you, this company means a great deal. To the gentleman who really owns it, it's nothing. He'd throw it out of the window without a second thought. Gentleman's from Dallas.
I get the message.
I'm sure you do. Then I can count on you and Miss Adams being there.
Yeah, you do that.
Nobody's there? Operator, the 4 numbers that I gave you, would you keep trying until you get somebody? When the clock says it's 10 after nothing, and the man says I'm 10 miles from nowhere. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Listen, about canceling tonight's performance, forget it.
Philadelphia's a great town. You're gonna love it.
I send you contracts. Do you ever read them?
I'm illiterate.
Annie, for your information, there is a paragraph that states, cancel a concert without cause, and they can sue our pants off.
Oh, believe me, I got cause.
Like what?
Like I wasn't ready for this, playing one-night stands, getting on planes, getting off planes, waking up in the middle of nowhere, do my gig, finish my gig, brush the creeps off the stage door. And I'm back in my room, too hopped up to sleep, staring out the window, wondering, what am I doing here?
Earning a living, that's what, Annie. Building an audience that will buy your records.
An audience. Oh, the blur across the footlights.
That blur is what supports you, baby.
This afternoon, 18,000 people, and I sang for them. I sang my heart out. And for the first time, nothing. I could feel them out there cold as ice. Whatever it is I've got, they just don't want it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Pouring my heart out, and nothing's coming back.
Baby, you had a downer. That's part of the game.
You don't know what it's like out there. My hands are wet, and I'm trembling, and it's awful. I came off the stage, and I threw up in the wings.
It's your first really big one. Maybe you gotta expect to be a little nervous.
It's so humiliating. Asking them, begging them to like me.
Hey, now you've had enough, baby. Now, come on. Hey, did you hear me? Now, I said enough, Annie.
Oh, just take the bottle and open it.
I said enough! I'm sorry, but that's no answer. I had a mother who crawled into the bottle and damn near didn't make it back.
I can't do it anymore.
Yes, you can. You're going to get sober, and you're going to go on that stage tonight. You are.
Let me play small clubs. That's what my style is meant for. You know, where I can sing to real live people and see their faces.
Come on.
No! I hate this thing. I hate it.
It's okay. You'll sing with the piano.
Blur. That awful blur.
Come on.
No.
Go to bed. Come on. You got 2 hours, baby. You can make it.
Billy, will you stay with me, please?
Yeah.
Billy?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. It's okay.
Where? Well, where if they need me. The main thing is I'm gonna be a foreman. And you know what foreman means? Foreman means good money.
Doing what exactly?
I'm doing construction.
You have no experience in construction.
Maria, that isn't the important thing. The important thing is that they know that I can handle men. You see, the guy from the company told me what they're looking for is leadership. When we get there, I'll send you a card.
Anthony. Why?
Oh, darling, why? Wait. Hey. What you doing? Why, what? Huh?
Are you telling me all these lies? Disappear for 3 days, turn up, and then tell me you were out of town being interviewed for a job?
Yeah, that's right.
In your work clothes? You weren't wearing your suit.
Oh, Maria, Kate.
The day you vanished, that's when it happened.
What?
This. That man killed on the docks. That's him. His picture in the paper.
Is it?
So, tell me what this means. This picture of the same man.
Where did you get that?
In your drawer. I found it with the others. Pictures of Senator Jordache and...
Maria, you went through my drawer? You went through my drawer? Let's just stop this. I gotta go.
Anthony, you had something to do with this. Now, tell me what you had to do with it.
Nothing.
You have no reason to lie to me. I love you. If you did anything, I know it's not because you're bad, but because it's... You're not well.
Don't say that. What are you saying?
That I know what you did.
There you go.
I'm not going to let you walk out of here. No, please don't go. No, Anthony, I'll find somebody to take care of you. Anthony, help me. You liar. Murderer. No, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh. Excuse me. I've come to see Senator Jordache. He's not home. Could you tell me when he'll be back?
No.
It's all right. I'll wait.
You want to come in?
Thank you. It's all right. That day when you came looking for my brother, I didn't understand that you were trying to save your friend.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it matters telling you how sorry I am.
No, it doesn't.
Your uncle came to me once, tried to convince me that Anthony was a sick man, but I didn't understand that either.
Look, I'm not sure why you're here, but...
Tell you that he's gone. Anthony's gone. He left my house this morning, and someone has to...
Gone where?
What he did, don't you see? He couldn't help it.
Gone where?
Las Vegas. If the senator could get someone out there to find him and take him to a doctor, the senator's an important man. I'm sure he could arrange it.
I'll pass along your message. It's okay. I'll tell him.
Thank you.
Hello, Dick. What's Jordache? Remember a couple weeks ago you made an offer to buy my bike? You still interested? It's a deal. You got the money? Great. I'll bring it around. See ya.
Well, you think he's back to stay?
Oh, I hope so.
You really love him, don't you?
5 years I've been trying to make a family here, and it seems to keep slipping through my hands like sand. Maybe there's a chance again.
Wes? Hi. Kate with you?
Yeah.
I'll be right down.
Kate, help me. Wes trusts you. I trust you.
I'll try.
Okay. What's that for?
Can we talk? Are you leaving?
I don't understand. Back there on the boat, you and I, we reached out for each other. I thought it was for real.
It was for real.
But you're not staying. Why?
It's nothing to do with you.
Then what is it?
Last time you walked out, neither of us could say what we really felt. Let's not let that happen again.
It's just time I found out who I am, what I am. It'll never happen as long as you're there to pick me up every time I stumble.
Wes, you're only 19. You've got lots of time.
I have to go when I'm geared up for it. If I hang around, God knows when I'll leave.
Sleep on it. Let's wait till tomorrow.
Can't. Please, make it easy.
Where are you going?
West.
Where west?
Listen, lots of people are hitting the road. See the country, get a taste of what it's like out there. It's the best thing in the world for growing up. I know you care. That makes it easier to go.
How you fixed for money?
See, that's what I mean. I haven't even stumbled yet. You're there already. Don't worry, I won't stop. Okay? All right. See ya.
See ya.
Rudy, in every family, there comes a time when the best thing to do is to let go.
Ticket to Las Vegas? Round trip or one way?
One way.
That'd be $110.50.